Hi, folks. Welcome to Crisco's Corner. Hi, folks. Welcome back from timcast.com. If Biden loses Congress in midterms, Hillary Clinton may run in 2024. Oh, my God. According to a former advisor to Bill Clinton, Hillary would be the ideal change candidate. Sorry. Try to be objective here. For Democrats in light of Biden's failures. Now, we did some surveying, a man on the street interview, and this is what one of the ladies said considering Hillary Clinton running for president again. And they asked another young lady what she thought, and this is how she expressed herself. Now, if Hillary Clinton is a Democratic nominee for president in 2024, that means the Democratic Party is flush down the toilet. I'm using that because it's comical. Oh my, can you imagine if Hillary was the candidate? Trump would be beside himself. Beside himself. Frankly, I think he'd rather run against Biden. But I know what he's going to say. Hey, I beat her before, I'll do it again. In a radio interview on Sunday, Dick Morris claimed that a Clinton versus Trump rematch is likely if the Democrats fail to maintain majority control in the government. The chances of the Democrats keeping control are probably, in my estimation, 15 to 20%. Morris went on to allege that failure in November's midterms would cause Democrats to turn on Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris. There's a good chance of it, especially if the current president loses Congress in the midterms, Morris told WABC. Morris applauded Clinton's campaign strategy, which could see her compete against Trump again after he beat her to the White House in 2016. Oh, look at this. Hillary has set up a brilliant strategy that nobody else is able to do. Yes, you're absolutely right. Nobody else had a 95% chance of winning and then shot herself in the foot at every given opportunity to lose it. Yeah. What she's done at a point which no other Democrat is willing to come out and criticize Joe Biden. She ran for president twice, losing to Barack Obama, nobody from nowhere as far as the country was concerned. Incredibly amazing public speaker, that's for certain. Intelligent man. Certainly gave his message out. The message I thought was ridiculous and nonsense, but nonetheless, he was a tremendous public speaker. So was Hillary's husband. And it's just amazing to me. They picked Barack Obama. Okay, tick, tick, tick. We had 8 years, 2 terms of Obama. Hillary Clinton runs again, runs into the buzzsaw of the Bernie bros. They have a huge contentious fight. Hillary makes out. The DNC is caught screwing over Bernie Sanders. He's not really a Democrat anyway. He's an independent. Believe it or not, I believe like 20-25% of the Bernie supporters voted for Trump. So she feels she was screwed again. So we're going to see what happens. But all Democrats are disappointed with him and have to realize the ultimate correctness of our accusations that he was incompetent to be president. She set up a zero-sum game with him. The worse she does, the better she does because she's positioned herself as a Democratic alternative to Biden. Biden was a Democratic alternative. Don't you remember? He was Uncle Joe. He was going to bring normalcy back. It's Uncle Joe. He's calm. He's moderate. He's decent. That's why Barack Obama picked him, frankly. And it worked for Obama. And I guess it worked this time, too, because Biden's sitting in the Oval. In the interview, he also pointed out that it appears Clinton has positioned herself as an alternative to the extreme left views. I wish there were more Democrats that were alternative to extreme left views, but we'll read on. She has previously cautioned Democrats to be mindful of candidates that they're running in what she refers to as purple districts. Morris also said that there's only one person capable of that level of thinking, her husband, Bill. I do have to say, though, Bill Clinton ran a brilliant campaign the first time. There's no question. It's really hard to beat an incumbent president. So far, Clinton has not said if she intends to run to campaign for president in 2024. However, she has publicly stated that Biden's efforts mean nothing if we don't have a Congress that will get things done. We don't have a White House that we can count on to be sane and sober and stable and productive. Morris claims that Clinton could easily take her place as the Democratic Party's change candidate who can contrast Biden's failures in office. Morris went on to state that the left wing took over the party and led us into the disaster of the 2022 midterms. They took it over because you allowed them to do it, because they were an ally, a powerful ally. The progressive left was a powerful ally to fight Trump. You guys used up all your ammunition in the war to beat Trump, and now you don't have any. You have no means to fight back. You allowed them to take a position of authority in your party because you had a common enemy. If you want to look at it in a historical perspective, look at the end of World War II, when the Soviet Union was allies with the Allied powers in the United States. After the war, started the Cold War, and that went on until the 90s. Just because you had the same enemy doesn't mean you're going to get along later. Human beings are human beings, and they used every single weapon at their disposal to beat Donald Trump, and they still only beat him by 43,000 votes if you look at the Electoral College. And that's with COVID, all the mail-in ballots, and Biden basically stumbling and bumbling and basically hiding in his basement for months on end. Okay, you got your wish. You're the dog that's chased the car. Now you caught the car, and you don't know what the hell to do. You got what you wanted. How's it taste? Until the next time, goodbye and good luck.